So which one of y'all buying one of these Sarah Baker fragrances? Dun, 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 dun. So Dage has her scents in order from greatest to least, and so do I. And our list is very, 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 very 1 hour later. Very similar. So her number 1 was Atlant, and Atlant was my number 2. Let's read some of the notes. The notes are yuzu, seaweed, orris, I love orris, lily of the valley, pink pepper, wet rock, cedar, ambergris, that expensive stuff, seashell, and driftwood. So these notes are very different. I've never had a fragrance where it has wet rock in it. Like, that's very different. Seashell and driftwood. So this is a very different fragrance, but in a really, really good way. This is her number 1. It smells so... I can't compare it to anything. I've never smelled anything like it. So I can't say this reminds me of X, Y, and Z. This is not that. This is its own fragrance. Is it a clean fragrance? What is it?
It's clean. I feel like this is what you were to go to the beach. Like let me see the notes. The seaweed, the wet rock.
The ambergris comes from a whale. Intestines, yeah. Seashell and driftwood. Yeah, it's definitely beachy. Usually when you think of beachy, you think of like salty. It's not salty. It's just like, man, this is, I
love it. I wear it every day.
This is great. Like, this is a really good fragrance.
It smells like, is this the driftwood or the cedar?
I don't know.
Cedar.
It might be man. I've never smelled driftwood in a fragrance, so I couldn't even tell you.
It's loud. When I go like this, you smell.
It's sticking me like. But anyway, yeah, this was my number 2, and it's just a really good. It's clean. It's aquatic. It's nautical. It's just different, and it smells expensive because it smells unique. It's like I said, I've never smelled anything like this, and it's just, I need a bottle of this one.
I need a bottle of that one.
We need to go half on it then, Dave. Let's go half on it. But I'm gonna keep the bottle. I'm gonna spray you the decant. Decant Dage! She decant Dage! Okay, on a serious note, number 2 for Dage was Leopard. Now, Leopard was my number 5. Leopard was not as high up. This is Leopard. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Spray that on.
I'm spraying it.
It's rare. Like, it's...
That's what I said. It's like...
Yeah. So you got to understand, when you're thinking about this fragrance, Leopard, it's not subtle. It's not... It's coming to bite you, okay? Like, this is meant to bite somebody. It's like, whoo! But it's a good one. Don't get me wrong. It is number 5 for me, but I was surprised that this was your number 2. Like, okay.
I told him that Atlanti and Leopard was
1 and 2, 2, 1.
They were battling each other, so they still head in hand. I can't tell which one is which. They just trying to fight for the best spot, and they both are great.
So let's read the notes in Leopard: frankincense, black pepper, cardamom, galbanum, cassis, rose, violet, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, lavender, cedarlox, castoreum, beeswax, cashmere, and musk. Man, this is an animal. This is an animal for real. Like, this is a bold statement fragrance, but it's blended. It's blended so well, and it's so inoffensive. But there are gonna be some people that's like yes, some people that's like no. But yes. I don't. But it's a yes for her, and it's a yes for me. It's number 5 for me, but it is a yes nonetheless. If somebody bought Leopard for me, I'm probably gonna wear it with the type of pants I got on now. Like, I'm coming flashy. I'm thinking like it's a meeting at night. Not a meeting, because a meeting sounds formal. Like a gathering at night with my friends or whatever. We're going out to, you know what I'm saying, get something to eat. And it's like a group of 8 to 10. And we decided to, you know what I'm saying, dress up. I threw the blazer on with like not a button up or a top, just like a low cut shirt. Like, I would definitely want to come like a leopard with my, you know what I'm saying, my black studded red bottoms on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it would come with the leopard. I might even wear a leopard print with it, some leopard pants. Like, it is that type of a fragrance, and it's really good. I like it a lot.
This might be my number 1. I'm smelling it on skin. When I did my ratings, I did them on paper. So smelling it on skin, this might be my number 1. And this is something like girls my age or women my age, they usually wear like Bath and Body Works,
right?
Victoria's
Exactly.
Secret fragrance. This is something I would wear to the bar or something. A nice dress. fitted black dress.
Nice sweatpants. Y'all see the sweatpants? I'm just playing, but
not the sweatpants. But like I said, a nice fitted dress and hair slicked back in a nice bun. And
I think I just caught a whiff. For some reason, I call oud, but I know it's not any oud in it. I like something in my brain just like triggered. Let me smell it again.
Yeah, Leopard's my number one. I'm sorry.
That's good.
I need this.
It smells. It's good. It's good. Leopard is good. So her number 3 was lace. Lace was my number 3 as well. So we had that in common. Let me read some of the notes. Lace is musk, coconut, hedione, ambroxan, vanilla, cologne, CALONE, jasmine, and cedar. This is another good one. Like,
I smell the vanilla.
Like, Sarah Baker got some bops. Like,
you got some bops.
Sarah Baker got some bops. Spray that on. I'm just playing. It ain't get me.
The die down.
Let me smell it.
I smell the vanilla.
That's good. This would be probably one of the safer ones. If you wanted to blind buy a fragrance from her, you could blind buy lace and you'd be pretty satisfied. Yeah. You can smell the vanilla. Now, what's funny is I'm not a vanilla person. I'm going to do a separate video saying how much I don't care for a vanilla fragrance because when you smell one, you smell them all. I'll be curious to know if Sarah Baker considers this a vanilla fragrance. Because if it is, and this will be one of the better ones I've ever smelled because it's not just like in your face vanilla. It's well blended. It actually goes through a maturation process. Lace is a blind buy. If you want to blind buy a fragrance from her, Lace is the one to blind buy, okay? Let's keep it moving.
Well, before we keep it moving, really quickly, this is something I would wear to like church. Like it's very formal.
What kind of church you're going to? Let me smell it. Let me smell on your wrist. Yeah, without floor. I mean, I can see that. But would it be the early morning service, the midday, or the late night? That matters.
This the early day. This is
the early day.
This the one with all the ushers and the.
I was thinking late night.
Mothers.
I was thinking late night, like or after 6 or like after 5.
Like a youth service. Anyway,
like a youth service.
Anyway.
All right. So her number 1, 2, 3, 4. Her number 5 was Greek Keys. Greek Keys was my number 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. Greek Keys is her number 4, and Greek Keys is also my number 4. Ironically,
let me spread it on.
Greek Keys is very different.
It's different.
This is different. Like I don't even know. This is what when I had in my bio that I purchased the niche of the niche. This is what I mean when I say I purchased the niche of the niche. You're never going to smell like me more than likely. It's going to be pleasant. It's going to be good. It's going to be bold. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for the weak-hearted or for, I'm not playing it safe most times. And this is an example of me not playing it safe, but me smelling very different, but it also still being pleasing and just an acquired thing. It's kind of like sushi. The first time I ever had sushi, I didn't care for sushi. I kept going till I found the sushi that I like. And that's kind of how I feel about Sarah Baker. Like, you're going to keep, smelling her fragrances until you found the one that you like. It just so happened I like 5 of them. Like, it's 5 that I would want to purchase and have sitting on my countertop. So let's talk about the notes of Greek Keys. Man, that's different.
So with this,
that's different.
This smells like something a man would wear regularly. But if a female wants to wear it, this has got to be something that's business affiliated. Like, this is very bold.
Man, this is different.
It's different, but it's good.
I'm trying to figure out if I put this on my skin. I had to have. Oh, you sprayed it on?
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Now, Greek Keys is good. Let me read the notes. Pink grapefruit, lemon, mandarin orange, elemi, rosemary, cologne, floral ozone, the whole ozone of floral, hedione, cedar, vetiver, cedar locks, oak moss, and coumarin. So I'm a grapefruit fan, so that kind of explains it. Pink grapefruit, is that different from regular grapefruit? It doesn't smell like the normal grapefruit that I smell in the fragrance, so maybe so. Lemon and mandarin orange. So this is a citrus fragrance. But it's not, when you think of a citrus fragrance, you usually think of it smells like orange dish detergent. It's just like orange. Man, this is like,
it has that floral mixed in with it too. So it's like citrus and floral, like.
It's the whole ozone. It's floral ozone. It has vetiver. Like this is
great.
This is a powerhouse. This is very different.
I just want to say it was hard. For my top 5, it was hard because the top 5 are so
interchangeable. They're interchangeable. This is probably the most unique out of the whole thing. Greek Keys is it's different, man.
All right, we still got 4 more.
Oh, we got 4 more. So let me keep it moving. Cherie. Cherie was Deja's number 5. Cherie was my number 1. Cherie is one of the sweeter ones. It's very sweet. No, I'm just playing. Man, I love Cherie was my number one. It's sweet. It's I'm gonna read the notes, okay? Cherie. The notes of Cherie are as follows. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes, but I'm sure I'm probably over already. French tuberose, lang lang, styrax, benzoin, leather, patchouli, honey, sandalwood, amber, vetiver, and moss. Now, it's funny that it has honey in it. I'm not detecting the honey, or at least I'm not detecting honey in the way that I usually smell honey in a fragrance. It's sweet. It's,
It smells like lychee.
It does smell like lychee. Is that how you pronounce it? Lychee, lychee. It smells. It smells fruity. It's like a sweet fruity. When I say sweet, I don't mean like cavity sweet. Some fragrances are like cavity sweet, like attracting bees. Now this isn't that, but it does smell like lychee. It smells like when I went to Thailand and they had just fresh fruit. They had fresh lychee, they had fresh dragon fruit. And like when they make smoothies in Thailand, they give you the whole fruit. Like they're not, you know what I'm saying, giving you little bits and pieces. They giving you the whole fruit. It's only like $1.50, $2. This reminds me of Thailand. And Thailand was absolutely probably the I'll go to other places hopefully in the future, depending on how this pandemic turned out. But I don't think any will be as good as Thailand because Thailand was my first time out of the country and it was just an amazing experience. I stayed about 10 or 12 days. This reminds me of Thailand, okay? So we're gonna break this video up because we actually just finished the video and we saw that it was 20 minutes and 20 minutes is long, but we really couldn't chop it down. So we're gonna do the first 5 on this one video and then the next video will be the next 5.
And I just want to thank you, Sarah Baker. Can't wait to take these home. Yeah,
she has some Sarah Baker. Now I have no Sarah Baker. Sad. But my birthday is June 25th. Dage, buy me that.